Whoa. Hey guys, Kylo here. I want to have a little heart-to-heart with you. Yesterday I did something that was probably squarely on the side of not a wise decision. I decided to go flying in conditions that were too strong, and most of the flight was spent going backwards, on the ground going backwards, and we're going to watch it in just a second. First, I just want to talk with you. I was just going to pack a wing up. I said, man, I sure would like to fly this thing because, you know, it was kind of the wind that you could hover in, do vertical takeoffs, landings. I dig that stuff. And it turned out that the wind was actually way stronger than that. I misjudged it. I called it wrong. I admit that. I knew what needed to be done. I've thought these things out ahead of time as far as what to do. Now, the situation I was in was the wind was blowing stronger than the wing would fly. I didn't have speed bar on it. I'd already flown in those conditions earlier in the day and numerous times in the past, but with this particular wing and the particular wind, at full speed, I was still getting blown backwards in the gust. The lulls were basically zero forward momentum, like I couldn't move forward. It put me in a tight jam. I kind of looked at where I was at. There's nothing to hit behind me. It was wide open. Just mud. It would have been a muddy mess if I had gone down, like biffed it hard into the mud, and I considered ditching it at one point. But, you know, worst of the worst of the worst, what was the worst that could have happened, right? Say I go get blown all the way back. Well, there's a tree line at the back side of this pasture. And the tree line back there, I would have blown into it and the glider would have gotten hung in the trees, probably wrecked it, torn it up. I don't think I was in any sort of bad physical danger. There was no fences, no ditches, no roads, nothing that would be of any huge negative consequence. It was a muddy field. I mean, the kind of mud that you sink up to your shins when you step in it. And I did step in it a few times trying to work my way back. I was hemmed up. I could not penetrate. I finally just stayed with it. Every time I got to the field and I got a little bit of headway, I was trying to turn around and I was trying to force it. Again, patience. If I just had some patience, which I ended up having, and it ended up working. But if I just had a little patience to start with, I could have penetrated to the field, waited, and then when I felt a lull that was lully enough that I could do a spin and a reverse, kill the wing, that's what I should have done. First two times I tried to turn, I got plucked, and off I went, kind of flippity-floppity into the wind. I got back on control, hit the gas, hands up, tried to penetrate back, lost some ground into the field again. Every time I got to the edge of the field, I would hit just like a wall. I couldn't get past it into the airport runway environment again. And I really wanted to be on that nice grass. If I was to go down and take a tumble, I would rather go down in the grass. Squirrel! Sorry, had an airplane come into the field. Had to go check that out. In a situation where you might be landing backwards, what you want to do is be ready to kind of tuck, roll, and start reeling in just one brake. I was going to do my right hand because I've got the throttle, so that would let me have my left hand to start the motion. As you're getting dragged or rolled or whatever, you just want to kind of reel that thing in until you get wing in your hand, and then basically you're safe. Maybe you're getting dragged when you do that. You're probably getting dragged when you do that. But that's the move you make, and I was ready to do that. I mean, should it come to that, I'm ready to make the move. My secondary goal was to not get filthy covered with mud and wreck my gear. So I waited it out, and I was able to successfully get back to the field, turn around properly into a reverse situation, and then kill my wing with the rear risers, and then walk around it and step on it to keep it from blowing away. The wind picked up. The forecast was showing that it was supposed to go down, but it didn't. Yeah, it was close. It was a close call. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. No need to be mean in the comments. I did what I was supposed to do. Although the better decision or the best decision should have been, nah, I don't really want to do it. But I really kind of did. Like, I like to fly in high wind. I really do. It's something that I like to practice, I like to do. And I'm not going to give myself too negative of a mark for doing it. I should have picked a different glider is what I should have done, but I had one in my hand. I was like, yeah, this one will work. It was a wrong decision. Should have got a faster glider that I could penetrate. students are out here learning. I'm just doing a little vlog on my break time. I'm gonna get back out here and help these guys. I just wanted to have a little sit down heart to heart with you about what was going on yesterday and what I was experiencing. Let's watch the helmet cam footage.
Well, hello there. Once again, it's strong, probably 15. I don't know. I'm going to fly this little single skin glider. Do some hover flying like I was doing a while ago. Always pretty damn cool. I have put on a jacket. The temperature is starting to fall. Not as warm as it was earlier. So we're right up against the truck. I'm probably going to kite it and give myself some room. Let it snatch me into oblivion. Got it. And I'm going backwards. Dang, I'm running out of room here. Yeah, I'm maximum speed. I'm just gonna hold it out, wait it out. I'll eventually get back. Oh, look, there's my camera. This wing is too slow. I should have selected a faster wing for this. I'm at the edge of performance. Almost got bit. I'm looking at it whipping around. I've got almost no room. Just trying to get a little more room. Whoa. I don't know if I can. Shit. Okay, I'm in the field now. Maybe I can make it. Damn. I may be landing backwards. We're gonna see. Get some ground on it. I'm getting some ground on it. Maybe. Slowly. Slowly, carefully. Dang. It's like when I get here, I can't go any further. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me some room. Give me some room. Oh, I don't want to put it down in the mud. I will if I have to, but I don't want to. Come on. Come on. There we go. Go around the wing. All the skills were paying off. All right. I made it back. Never give up, never surrender. The wing is not fast enough to penetrate. I knew it would be a hover flight, but I was past the performance of the glider. So even at full hands up, I was still going backwards, no speed bar. But you just kind of play it low, stay with the lulls. Come on, come on. Walk toward it. Get this. Yeah, once you get fabric in your hand, you pretty much got it. Just like so.
That timing on that throttle, that's a big deal.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Almost hit the ground and gas on him and picked him up. Yeah.
Well, the wind was picking me up without the gas. I was just, again, you gotta penetrate the best you can. Maximum efficiency, low to the ground. If I go high, I go backwards. There's no way around it. So I had to stay low. And of course, the trend said that it would be slowing down. So as long as you got gas and there's plenty of room. And if I had made it all the way to the tree line over there, you just let the trees catch it. I mean, if it gets to like a safety type thing, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
I knew I had that going for me, but it goes back to the rule, first rule aviation, fly.
Yeah.
Never stop flying. I tried to turn a couple times, it got plucked. Yeah. It almost fumbled.
Yep.
I recovered though. But I was trying to get some room on the field so I could pull the glider down in the grass and not the brambles over there. I think I touched the cage once. Damn, it is strong though.
Yeah, it's definitely stronger now and colder.
You got a lot of
Oh, that was skill, man. You know, there's something to be said for it. I was doing what I was supposed to be. The only time I almost got in trouble was when I tried to turn around.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
That was the only time that was ever weird, but I recovered pretty quick on both of them. Oh, come on. Y'all should have been Facebook Live.
So I'm not sure what sort of learning that we could take out of that. You know, don't do it, maybe, would be the biggest lesson to be taken out of this whole event. I've not even watched the footage yet. This is the next day. I guess we all just watched it together now. I don't know what it looks like. I'm filming this outro before I've even looked at the video. But hey, if you learned something, great. If you didn't, consider giving the video a thumbs down. If you did at least enjoy watching the peril that I put myself in, how about a thumbs up? They say it helps. But overall, that's what happened, and I just wanted to share it. Hope you enjoyed it either way, guys. Much love, everybody. Kyle out.